Greetings fellow Whovians and welcome to Timey Wimey Review, where today it's a very special video as I'm going to visit the Who shop right here in Upton Park, London. I'm so excited, never been here before, let's check it out. So this shop is just 100% dedicated to Doctor Who. Toys, merchandise, there is a museum inside. Photos in front of the TARDIS, feel free. Yeah, absolutely. So you can get a photo first. Turn around, look at the camera. And Kevin's inside Kevin.
Oh my goodness. So that was a brief look at the Who shop in London, and all I can say is wow, I really enjoyed my time in there. So much collectible memorabilia from Doctor Who, ranging from toys, action figures, CDs, books, DVDs, you name it, they've got it. I loved all the different memorabilia that you could collect there. There was the Doctor Who board game from the 70s in different sort of variations of quality. I also saw some of the action figures from Daypol from the 80s and 90s. That was cool to see once more. And also really cool to see the Doctor Who action figures from character back in 2005 or 6 onwards. That was really cool to see from seasons 1, 2 and 3 onwards. And also the figures that you can see behind me there. They are the go-to people for anything and everything regarding Doctor Who. However, the special treat at the Who shop is their own paid museum that you can go visit. Now, they do online bookings on that one, so it's best to book online. I was very, very lucky enough to catch a booking on the day, which I think is very few and far between. So, but they very kindly let me pay for a booking whilst I was in the Who shop. But best to do it online. And all I can say again is it was fantastic. It was only £3.50 and it was well worth the money. They had tons of costumes and replications from the TV shows, both from the classic and modern era of Doctor Who. So you're talking about costumes like the Cybermen, they have Dalek in there, costumes from like Vampires of Venice, all sorts of just different costumes and monsters, all very well preserved, really. I've seen costumes before from different TV shows at like memorabilia and Comic Cons, and yes, they are from the TV show, but they did look really tatty and old. These guys have done an excellent job in keeping them nice and preserved, really clean, really fresh, as if they come straight from the TV show themselves. They do repair some of the costumes they acquire themselves, but they do a really good job of choosing to either keep it preserved to what they have and just doing little touches here and there to make sure that it's as original as it could possibly be. The staff are really friendly, and the owner of the shop, or one of the owners of the stores, who was doing the museum tour at the time, he was brilliant to talk to. Really, really nice, really genuine. You just see that affection and love. It's still there from watching Doctor Who, probably from way back in the 60s to when he opened the store, when they opened the store back in 1984. It's their love has not died at all, and it's just a real joy to see and just to go into a store. Not only have they got that museum in the back, but in the front it's like a nice timepiece museum for all the memorabilia that they've acquired and that you can buy. So if you haven't been to the Who shop before, I highly recommend it. It's in the East Ham of London, or heading towards the East Ham of London. It's very easy to get to on the London Underground. You will not be disappointed. Let me know in the comments below if you've ever visited the Who shop in London before, and what other stores out there have you checked out that sells or related to Doctor Who. I know there's one in the US. Is there any others around the world or even in the UK? Let me know in the comments. Until then, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like the video, share the video and subscribe to the channel. And again, a big thanks to the Who shop in London for letting me film in there, and also a special thank you to my very special partner in crime, Faye Barnsley, for helping me film today. Until then, next time on Timey Wimey Review, I will be reviewing the Second Doctor classic story, The Mind Robber. Until then, as a good doctor once said, I'd put a shop so people can shop.